Hello, welcome to my free Pattaya Blueprint course. In this video, you will learn everything you need to know about Pattaya. How to get there, how to get around, where to stay, where to eat, what to do during the day, and of course, a huge nightlife and safety section. Plus, how to leave and what to do next. The feedback from men who followed my advice speaks for itself. And now, let's start. Here are some basic facts about Pattaya: where it is, what it is, how it's perceived, who's going there, how it changed, and who is it really for. But I know you are not here for a geography or history lesson. Much more important, how to get there. First, Bangkok to Pattaya. The travel time is always around 90 minutes to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours when you go on a Friday afternoon. And every option I will give you ends at one of 3 places: Pattaya North Bus Terminal, Jomtien Bus Station, or your actual hotel. There's a railway station too. Most of you guys will start at Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok. There are 4 options. Airport bus, level 1, gate 8. 2 options. Rung Ruang, 24 buses between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. starting at 149 baht, or Belt Travel, 6 daily buses, 226 baht. Grab or Bolt, public ride-hailing area, follow the signs, price locks in the app, 1,500 to 2,000 baht. You could also take a pre-booked private transfer, 1,500, 2,500 baht, up to 3,500 for a van SUV, booked through Want to Go Asia or Get Your Guide. And then there are metered taxis. I don't like that, but if you want, take a queue number at the taxi desk on level 1, 1,200 to 1,800 baht with highway tolls and 50 baht airport surcharge. Insist on meter and avoid limousine counter. Too expensive. My personal tip: never ever use a taxi in Thailand. It's always overpriced and it's always scam alert. Starting at Don Muang Airport in Bangkok. Problem: Don Muang sits on the wrong side of Bangkok if you're going to Pattaya. Too far away. But there is a direct bus, 999. Counters in the arrival area, 167 baht, 6 daily departures between 6:30 and 5:30. Other options: Grab, Bolt, 2,000, 2,500 baht with tolls, but 2.5 to 3 hours. Or you go to a bus terminal. So you go to the International Passenger Terminal, Building 1, Floor 1, Gate 6. Take the A1 airport bus, 30 baht, to Mo Chit BTS station. Leaves every 15 minutes between 5:45 a.m. and midnight. Then take the Pattaya bus from Mo Chit bus terminal. If you're arriving late at night at Don Muang, pre-booked private transfer at 2,000 to 3,000 baht is the only good option. More on that Mo Chit bus terminal. It's the northern bus terminal at the Chatuchak market. It runs Pattaya buses through Rung Ruang coach, 168 baht, 40 departures from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., 2.5 hours, and ends up in Pattaya North Bus Terminal. The Mo Chit van terminal sits across the road. Vans depart more frequently, around $5, but luggage space is brutal. 1 suitcase per person maximum. Then there's something most people don't even know. You can start at the Hua Lamphong train station in Bangkok. That's the old one, the classic one, the beautiful one. Train 283 departs daily at 6:55 a.m. and it arrives around 10:35. Only 30 baht. Train 997 is weekends only. Departs at 6:45 a.m. and arrives at 9:30. 170 baht for a second-class aircon car. Pre-book on dticket.railway.co.th. And the Pattaya railway station sits east of Sukhumvit Road, near Soi Tepsurin. From there, you grab a Baht Bus, a motorbike taxi, or Grab to your hotel. And then there's the Ekamai bus terminal. It sits directly next to the BTS Ekamai SkyTrain station. Rung Ruang, again, 16 departures between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m., starting at 158 baht. Ignore the guys outside who try to sell you tickets. Go inside to the booth, Pattaya sign, buy a ticket. You don't want to take a bus or train? Okay, door to door, the playbook. 3 options. Grab or bolt, open app, type in hotel address, confirm. Driver waits in front of your hotel, usually 1,500 to 2,000 baht. Or a hotel arranged car. Many mid-range to luxury hotels can book a private car for you, often more expensive, 1,500 to 2,500 baht. Or you take a private driver, never taxi. Here, the booking platforms. Want to go Asia is the #1 best platform for any transport in Thailand. Type in any address and your destination, and it will give you everything from ferries, vans, trains, flights, buses, everything. So easy, and you can book online and on an app. So thank you, Want to Go Asia. Then there's Schedule Guide. Beautiful, little bit more premium. Then we have busonlineticket.co.th, self-explanatory, and the train website. So what should you choose? If you arrive in Bangkok and you want to go directly to Pattaya from Suvarnabhumi, take the cheap bus if you have light bags. If you come late at night and you have heavy bags, better choose a pre-booked private transfer. If you're already in Bangkok for a few days and then start to Pattaya, please Ekamai Kai train, bus, terminal, easy peasy. And if you're seeking an adventure, take the weekend train. You may only take it once, but it's a story. And here's another decision matrix for you, price comparison, and who's it for. If you're not in Bangkok and you already traveled around Thailand and you suddenly feel you need to go to Pattaya now, this is my advice to you. How to get to Pattaya from islands or other major cities. Koh Samui or Phuket. Bangkok Airways flies directly to Utapao Airport. That's the Pattaya Airport, year-round. Samui, 70 minutes. Phuket, 90. Tickets from Koh Samui, 2,500 baht in low season and up to 6,000 baht in peak weeks. Phuket, 1,780 to 1,980 baht. And then from Utapao Airport, you need to take a taxi, shared minivan, bus, motorbike taxi, because you are 45 kilometers away from Pattaya. Partying and diving on Koh Phangan or Koh Tao, ferry to Koh Samui, flight. Staying in Koh Chang or Koh Samet on the east coast, ferry back to mainland, then take a bus, or best move, book a Grab or Bolt directly to your hotel. If you're on the Andaman side, down south, Koh Lipe, Koh Phi Phi, Koh Lanta, Koh Yao Yai, don't try to overcomplicate it. Phuket, flight. Up north, Chiang Mai, flight to Bangkok, bus to Pattaya, door to door, 5 hours. Isan, Udon Thani, for example, Nok Air to Bangkok, Don Muang for around $40, and then the already described bus route. Hua Hin, you may be surprised, there's no direct ferry to Pattaya. So train, Grab, bus, private driver to Bangkok, and then Ekamai bus station, bus, Pattaya. And the easiest way, again, to book anything like that, Want to Go Asia, type in your starting point and your destination point, and it gives you every option. Always a big question. When's the best time to go to Pattaya? I would say today, every day. But weather exists, and this is the truth. The high season is November to February. Wonderful weather, but the entire planet shows up. Then we have hot season, March to May. Really, 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 really hot. 40 degrees Celsius. Burning hot. And then we have rainy season, the season where everyone is so scared of and stays away. This is actually a very good season because it only rains 1 or 2 hours. Heavy, yes, but after that it's fresh, it's clean, it's clear, it's colder, it's wonderful, and still 80% sunshine across the day. Temperature drops, hotel prices fall, bars are fully stuffed, less falang, fantastic. Here's another seasonal diagnostic metrics to see where are the pros and the cons. And there's one trap in high season: Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, usually early February. Every Chinese tour group lands at once. Hotels fully booked, chaos on the streets. It's not fun. And one trap in the super hot season is Songkran, the Thai New Year, the water festival, the water fights. You might think, wow, Perfect time to go. It's hot and well, water, cold water, refreshing. Wow, everybody in bikini playing water fight. What nobody tells you about Songkran in Pattaya, the bars lose their top stuff because Songkran is New Year. It's a big celebration. The big superstars go home. Bosses offer them huge bonuses to stay, and most of them say, "No, thank you. I go party with family." Some bars even close completely for Songkran. So you think that's a fantastic time to come, and then you will stand in front of closed doors. And here's one last slide to convince you that rainy season is a very good idea. Another thing to consider, events. Mid-February is Burapa Bike Week. 3 days, thousands of bikers, rock concerts. Cool, but hotels booked. Kite on the beach, late February to early March in front of central Pattaya. 5 days of giant character kites flown above the sun. Very nice. March weekends, music festival, wonderful. In front of central Pattaya Beach Road. Street food market every weekend in March. October, November, Loy Krathong and Halloween. That's the flower and lantern festival and beautiful. And Halloween pretty cool because all the ploys are in Sakari costumes. Oh, me so scared. In December, Tomorrowland, the electric music festival. So, fully booked. A lot of people keep that in mind. So here's my honest ranking. Number 1, June, July, August, the rainy season. Yes, cheap, fully stuffed, less crowded, sunny enough. Number 2, end of October, dry, Loy Krathong, beautiful flowers, candles, lanterns, Halloween, very good. And number 3, skip March, April, and May. Don't come. Heat is real and bars are weird. Now onto the currency. What's your money worth? The currency is Thai baht. And the rule of thumb is for dollars, divide baht by 30. For euro, divide by 40. But check the current rate. 1,000 baht gets you roughly a full day of street food with drinks, a 1-hour foot massage, some Baht Bus rides, some beers at 7-Eleven, and Songtao, the Baht Bus, back to your hotel. And cash is king. I bring my whole trip budget in cash, hidden in my secret belt wallet. I exchange the entire stack on arrival in Bangkok. My order of operations: land at Suvarnabhumi, down to the lowest floor where the airport railing is, and there are 3 bank booths: Happy Rich, Kasikorn, and Super Rich. All 3 banks logically offer the same rates. You show the passport, exchange the money, done. And if you land at Duan Muang, same logic. Exchange, be happy, leave. When in Pattaya and you run low on cash or want to top up, walk to TT Exchange on Pattaya Second Road or on Beach Road. Bring your passport, not a copy. And one thing to keep in mind, Thai exchange counters reject damaged bills. Important ATM facts. Every ATM charges foreign cards a flat 220, 250, sometimes 350 baht per withdrawal. So $20 withdrawal can cost you $7 in fees. Don't do that. Rules. Number 1, withdraw the maximum, usually 20,000 to 30,000 baht, and stash it in your hotel safe. 2, when the screen asks you, continue with conversion rate, always tap no. No, you don't want to continue with the conversion rate that the Thai bank gives you. Press no, and suddenly your home bank does the conversion for you. Example, once when I drew the maximum, I remembered the proposed amount and checked it later with the real amount, and I saved $70. Some call it a scam. And rule number 3, Thai ATMs give you cash first, then return your card. Not like in Germany, for example, where you first get your card and then cash. Withdraw cash sober so you don't forget it. And a little tip, if you're going to the beach or to an island trip, in Thailand in general, buy a cheap waterproof phone pouch, hang it around your neck, key card inside, money inside, phone inside, and you're good to go, and you never have to worry about where's my money, and oh my god, can I go to the ocean and the sea, and oh my god, what if I take a swim in there? Peace of mind. Here's a little daily budget breakdown. 1,000 baht is the boring day. 7,000 baht is a crazy night. And tip, always have a rescue 1,000 baht note. in your sock or your keycard envelope. The most expensive thing in Thailand is nightlife. No money, no honey. And now, Pattaya Areas. Explained. You see the numbers 1 to 7? I start with number 1. Naglia. That's the original Pattaya. Means salt fields. North. Calm. Mostly Thai. Some Russians. Fish market. Sanctuary of Truth. Bongamat Beach. Seafood places. No go-go bars. Almost no tourist traps. Good for quiet mornings. Beach swims. And a 10-minute Baht bus ride to the chaos. Number 2. Wong Amat. Technically part of Naglia, but worth its own call-out because the hotel options are completely different. Wong Amat is the western side of Naglia. The water is the cleanest within mainland Pattaya. The beach is the widest, and the high-rises form a kind of architectural wall that fools people into thinking it's a private beach, but under Thai law, it's not. Walk in through Soi Naglia 16 or 18 and the whole strip is yours. Good for 5-star resorts, pool, sea view, and zero walking street energy. Number 3, Central Pattaya. This is the engine room where the magic happens, the action is. The sweet spot is the corridor between Soi Buakau and 3rd Road, where my favorite hotel is. 5 minutes to the action, 2 minutes to a quiet pool. Pratum Nakhel, between Central Pattaya and Jomtien. Big Buddha Temple, Pattaya City Sign, Khao Pattaya Viewpoint, Royal Cliff Resort Complex, Cozy Beach, villas, and pool condos. Vibe, upscale, Beverly Hills, peaceful, almost suburban. No nightlife. Restaurants are spread out. You need a scooter or a Grab. South Pattaya is the area around South Pattaya Road. Taprasit Night Market Zone, technically part of Central, but more mid-range Thai hotels. More long-stay expats, and the biggest 7-Eleven ever. Stay there if you have been to Pattaya before, want the convenience of Central without the noise of Beach Road, and you're happy with a 10-minute Baht bus or motorbike taxi ride to the action. Number 6, Jomtien. 6 kilometers of beach south of Pratumnak. The water is cleaner than Central Pattaya Bay. Jomtien is LGBTQ plus friendly, especially around Dongtang Beach. Big condo towers, lots of energy, lots of long-stay foreigners, several night markets and seafood restaurants. The first half of Jomtien is basically Russian. There are Russian signs everywhere. That's why it's called Jomtiensky. The second half is Thai again, but there's also Villa Germania in the middle. In Thailand's first brothel hotel. Yes, you heard right, a hotel resort with a gentleman's club on site next to the pool. Amazing Thailand. Last but not least, the dark side. Sounds like Star Wars, but it has nothing to do with Darth Vader. It's east of Sukhumvit Road. Yes, the same Sukhumvit Road that starts in Bangkok near Nana Plaza. And the dark side has been without electricity for years. The nights were dark. That's the nickname. Cheap rents, long-term Western expats, almost zero tourists, but there's the Maplachan Lake, villas and golf courses. Stay there if you're scouting for retirement, looking at long-term rentals, or you want to play golf. The water reality, what's actually swimmable. Pattaya Bay, murky most of the time. The bay is shaped like a closed pocket. The currents barely move, and the city pumps serious volume of treated wastewater through outflows along Beach Road. Pattaya City has spent billions of baht on a wastewater treatment system since 2020, and water quality has improved, but improved doesn't mean clean and clear. And on a calm day after rain, you can see plastic and oil along the shoreline at Beach Road. It's worth mentioning. There's a new floating beach club in the bay and some restaurant boats, too, where you can try to catch squids, but remember in what kind of water you are fishing. Then there's Jomtien Golf. Better, Jomtien Beach faces open water. The currents flush, and the sand actually grades into the sea instead of sitting on a stagnant pocket. The southern end of Jomtien, past Dongtan Beach and toward Na Jomtien, cleanest stretch on the mainland after Wong Amat Beach. And where it's better, if you want real clear water, you go to Koh Lan, the island in front of Pattaya. 30 baht ferry from Bali High Pier. Takes 45 minutes. Also good to know the landmarks. The most famous one is Sanctuary of Truth, an all-wood museum, not a temple, hand-carved, no nails, started in 1981 by a Thai businessman, scheduled for completion in 2050. Entry 500 baht, hard hats provided. And how to get there? Motorbike taxi, get your guide, or walk along the beach. Bali High Pier, southeastern end of Walking Street. The Golan ferry leaves from the right side of the pier. The THAILAND beach ferry leaves from the left. The lighthouse. It's also at Cape Bali High. For years only visited by fishermen and homeless people. Now there's a juice bar and a restaurant, so it's perfect for a sunset date. Then we have Pratum Nakhel. Wonderful. It's a real hike. Upstairs, there's a big Buddha, Wat Prayai, at the top. Big Buddha statue, golden Naga, snake staircase, 7 smaller day of the week Buddhas, a bell tower, free entry, but keep shoulders and knees covered. Then we have the Khao Pattaya viewpoint, it's also free, 7 a.m., 10 p.m., a monument honors Admiral Prince Abakara, the father of the Thai Navy. Don't walk shirtless past the statue. Los Angeles has the Hollywood sign, Pattaya has the Pattaya sign. Same, but different. Illuminated letters, very good view, and the city coffee Pattaya next to it. And a little open-air fitness park. Also good, the Wang Xiam Xian Chinese Taoist temple, dedicated to Confucius. Everything upstairs. It's a very good half-day hike, wonderful, in the morning, before it's too hot. You really need to remember and memorize and understand the map. That's why I show you the most important streets and the naughty ones. But first, the important ones, the big ones, from north to south. First, the North Pattaya Road, running from Sukhumvit on the inland side down to the beach road at the bay. The northern bus terminal is there, and the big intersection at Dolphin Roundabout where it meets the beach road. Then we have the beach road, palm-lined, one way from Dolphin Roundabout down to Walking Street and Bali High Pier. By day, it's a promenade, beach chairs, jet ski scammers. By night, it's a freelancer zone, but not digital nomads. You know what kind of freelancers. Dozens of them. Tip, if you don't make eye contact, nobody disturbs you. Then there's second road, parallel to beach road, the blue one block inland, one way. Most of the mid-range hotels, malls anchor there. The Soi system officially branches off. Soi 1 in the north, Soi 16 ends at the end of Walking Street. Then we have Soi Buakau, the orange one. Also runs parallel to Second Road, one block further inland, starts at Central Road, two-way, cheaper hotels, lots of bars, food spots, nightlife venues. The third road, the green one, runs parallel, one block further inland. Again, two-way, newer hotels like Arbor, bigger condo blocks, less foot traffic. Then we have the white one, Central Pattaya Road, east-west, two-way, connects Sukhumvit Road to Beach Road. The red one is South Pattaya Road, runs east-west, Sukhumvit Walking Street, biggest 7-Eleven. The Tapraya Road, the yellow one, is the connector down to Jomtien, two-way. The pink one is the Teprasit Road, east-west across South Pattaya, two-way, famous for the Teprasit night market. Then down there is the Jomtien Beach Road, in white, all the way down toward Na Jomtien, two ways. And the blue one is Jomtien Second Road, parallel, one block inland, two-way, cheaper accommodation, most of the local Thai restaurants, and the long stay scene. These are the naughty streets. Again, start in the north and in the south. Up there, Soi 6, the pink one, goes from Second Road to Beach Road. It's the daytime, short-time bar street. 250 girls in underwear, bikinis, and cheerleader costumes. Open from around noon until midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Best 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Fades out by midnight. Beer at around 100. Lady drinks at 150. Bar fines 500. Tip King Kong Bar. The blue one, parallel, is Soi 6-1. That's the Ladyboy Alley. The red one is Soi 7. It's 600 meters south of Soi 6, south of the Central Road. Beer bars, both sides. Parallel, almost parallel, is Soi 8. Same thing, but a bit calmer. Then south of it, the blue line are two streets. One continues as the other. On the left side is Soi Midnight. It's a beer bar girl complex. And it becomes Soi Made in Thailand. Same thing. Bars left and right. And ends up on Soi Buakau. The yellow H or chair looking thing is Tree Town. It's a giant area with street food stalls and bars. The orange one is Soi Honey. It's more like a gentleman's club Soi of Soi Buakau, named after the biggest brothel in the street, named Honey One Body Massage. The highlight is Lips Lounge. The black little one is LK Metro. takes its name from the LK Metropolis Hotel, and LK stands, by the way, for the richest and most influential family in Pattaya, the Lang Key family. They own over a dozen hotels. And LK Metro is the main go bar cluster between Soi Buakau and Second Road. Kink, LK Angels, Champagne, Queen, Sugar Sugar. If you know, you know. The little pink one is Soi Boomerang, the L-shaped alley running off Soi Buakau. Highlight, heaven above, with Cleo's Hideout, speakeasy upstairs from 8 p.m. Worth mentioning, Club Fate, a bar where the seating areas have curtains. The blue one is Soi Pothole. Actual name is Soi Chayapoon. It's between Soi Buakau and Third Road. Wall to wall with bars, massage shops, cheap food, heavy British expat clientele. And the red one on the right side is Soi Bongkot 8. It's a dead road loop, but at the end, a lot of bars. It's an happy end. Then there's on the left two little streets, green and blue. One is Soi 13/1 and the other is 13/2. And these are parallel sois between Beach Road and Second Road. One famous bar girl who works there. She constantly posts pictures in lingerie while insisting she's absolutely loyal to her long-distance boyfriend. Fun fact, you will find her in the Little Hole Bar. Then we have Walking Street, the long yellow one. It's 1 kilometer from Beach Road down to Bali High Pier, 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Some venues run later. Big Agogos, XS, Shark, Pinup, clubs, Insomnia, the one with the green laser that you constantly see and ask yourself, what is this? Lucifer, 808, Mist, Republic, peaks 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. But dozens of scammers offering you ping pong show and hundreds of Indian men holding hands and sharing one beer with straws outside because they don't go inside. And the orange one down there is Soi Diamond. It's an alley off Walking Street. The reason to go there is Electric Blue, Windmill 1, Windmill 2. Thank me later. And in Jomtien, you will also find some streets. One is Jomtien Walking Street. It's at the Pratanak end of Jomtien Beach. And that's Pattaya's main LGBTQ nightlife zone. Open until 2 a.m. So only men and men, no women. It's men for men. But next to it on Tapraya Road is a short strip for men who don't like men too much. You already heard Pattaya Baht Bus. I quickly explain to you, Pattaya doesn't have a SkyTrain and doesn't have a subway and doesn't have tuk-tuks. Pattaya has Baht buses. Thai name, Songthaew. Songthaew means 2 rows because pickup truck has 2 rows in the back, 2 benches in the back. And the price went up to 2026, April 10, for the first time in over 30 years. So the old fare was 10 baht. Super cheap. Now it's 15 baht. Oh my god, still super cheap. But 15 baht for short rides, 10 kilometers, 20 baht for longer routes. So typically Pattaya to Jomtien or Pattaya to Naglia. So drivers don't always have change for 20 baht note or a 15 baht ride. So they pretend they don't have change. So I pay 20 and leave. I don't care about the 5 baht. And how to ride? Stand on the side of a street and flag one down. The driver will stop next to you. Climb in the back, sit, and when you want to leave, press the bell above your head, leave, walk to the left window and hand the driver the money and walk away. No negotiation, no talking, no asking for the price. Flag him down, sit, ring the bell, leave, pay, bye-bye. Important tip, never take a Baht bus that is waiting for customers. The driver is waiting to fill the vehicle before he starts driving. Time wasted. Always flag one down. Rule exception, the Baht buses to Jomtien always wait to fill the vehicle. And here are the Baht bus routes. There are roughly 8 operating around the city, but these 3 matter for almost everyone. The Central Loop, Beach Road, Second Road, Beach Road, Second Road, anti-clockwise, one-way system. South on Beach Road, left turn before Walking Street, left on Second Road, up to the north at Dolphin Roundabout, to the left, back to the Beach Road, never ending. This is the one you use to get from Soi 6 to Walking Street and back, 15 baht. Then there's Pattaya to Jomtien. Catch this one as the dedicated stop on Second Road, just south of the Second Road and South Pattaya Road Junction, 20 baht. And then there's Pattaya to Naglia, Second Road, heading north Dolphin Roundabout. Watch what the driver does. If he turns left on Beach Road or right on North Pattaya Road, get off, wait for the next one. Naglua bus continues straight north up Naglua Road, 20 baht. Beach Road and Second Road are both one-way streets going opposite directions. You often need to walk one block over to catch the bus going the way you want. The thing about the other options, again, never use a taxi in Thailand. Scam alert, overpriced, skip them. No tuk-tuks, thank God, non-existence in Pattaya. What you will see are little golf carts, hotel shuttle rides. Beautiful. My favorite hotel, for example, has a shuttle. It's very convenient. Grab and Bolt work fine, both apps, of course. Inside of Pattaya, you don't need that. You need that to leave Pattaya or for long day trips. And then there are motorbike taxis. Guys in colored vests at every soy entrance. Negotiate the price before you sit on the bike, like hotel name, key baht, how much, and expect 50 to 100 baht for most short rides. They drive fast, they know the one-way system, and they zigzag through alleys to get you there in 5 minutes. That's not a scam. Trust them. What about renting a scooter or a motorbike? Be careful. You legally need an international driving permit. Most rental shops won't ask, but police checkpoints at Pattaya Beach Road, Hilton Zebra Crossing absolutely will, and the fine is 500 to 1000 baht. So get the IDP at home before you fly. 2 non-negotiable rules. Never leave your passport as deposit. It's illegal under Thai law for the rental shop to hold it. And it's how the worst scams work. Fake damage claims, ransom for your passport. Just pay 2000 to 3000 baht cash deposit instead. If the shop insists on the passport, walk to the next shop. Bye-bye. There are 50 of them. And film everything, every angle of the bike. Front, back, sides, scratches, wheels, fuel level, everything. This is your only defense against the fake damage scam. And helmet always. It's illegal to drive without. Thais drive without, yes, but you are not Thai. Wear one and don't rent if you've never ridden a scooter before. Thai traffic is crazy, mug. What about car renting? I think the infographic explains it very good. It's a very bad idea. And if you're a pedestrian, it's also pretty risky. So here are some traffic, streets, and pedestrian warnings. First, the smell. Pattaya has open manholes connected to a stinking canal system. The sidewalks have gaping holes every few meters. The worst spots, the right sidewalk just before the entrance to Walking Street, horrible. And the manhole right before Soi 6 when you come from Second Road. And almost the entire length of Soi Buakau. Hold your breath when you pass them. The Thai nasal inhaler Yadom is a true lifesaver. Then, of course, there are loose tiles. Pattaya sidewalks are a minefield of broken paving, missing tiles, loose grates, random dips. Watch your step and beware of the white car. White cars with tinted windows. I know, sounds like a joke, but it isn't. Expensive white cars with darkened windows in Thailand don't stop for pedestrians. They drive fast, they don't yield, and they treat zebra crossings as suggestions. Wait for them to pass. Don't trust traffic signs. Traffic signs in Thailand are a joke, just for decoration. And beware of the police. The boys in brown station themselves at the zebra crossing in the middle of Beach Road, right next to the Hilton, because there's the police station. And they collect a lot of money during the day. For whatever reason, they stop you on a motorbike, even as a passenger. Pay it. It's like a tourism fee. The same cops will let Thais drive past on bald tires with no helmets, carrying 3 children doing magic tricks. Amazing Thailand. And beware of the street dogs. I love dogs, but they are street dogs. They are sad little warriors. They sleep in front of 7-Elevens. They wander through Soi 6. They cross Beach Road like they own it. Some are sweet. Most are scared little guys that fight every day. So don't touch anything with fur. And another warning, walking Soi Buakau at night. Wow, that's a challenge. No proper sidewalks, drunk tourists, drunk drivers, 2-way streets, motorbikes from both directions, white cars with tinted windows. Good luck? Now you might ask, where should I stay? Here's a little matrix. First-timers who come for the full experience should stay in central Pattaya, between Soi Buakau and 3rd Road, close to LK Metro, Baht Bus on 2nd Road to Soi 6, and on Beach Road to Walking Street. The couple who made the mistake of booking a Pattaya trip, Wong Amat, Naglur, 2 weeks stay or longer, try Jomtien Beach Road. Families who made the mistake of booking a Pattaya trip, Naglir or Pratum Nakhel. Returning visitor, Soyburg Cow and Third Road, or the dark side. And if you're a walking street obsessive, South End or anything on Soy 13 between Beach Road and Second Road. And I will save us time and not read out loud every single Pattaya hotel recommendation. Scan the QR code, get the list, book your hotel. I checked everything for you, so you don't have to. From cheap to expensive in every area. And some things to know before you check in. Bad quality can be tricky, so bring a small UV flashlight. Check the bed. You will see things you don't want to see. Stuff change everything. The replacement often is just as bad. If you don't bring the flashlight and you are a little bit scared now, sleep on a clean towel laid over the sheets. Then there's the laundry trap. Hotel laundry in Thailand is wildly overpriced. There's always a small Thai laundry shop within 100 meters of any hotel that charges $1 or $2 per kilo instead of $5 per item. Save the 7-Eleven bag to carry your dirty clothes there. The do not disturb hanger doesn't mean what you think. Mates in Thai hotels chat in the hallway from 8 a.m., often on radios. Actual room cleaning starts between 2 and 4 p.m. Tell the front desk on day one that you want morning silence. Repeat as needed and tip the maid you want on your side. Bonus move, low season. I've spent many weeks in Pattaya in low season in June, July, August. Hotels that go for $150 in December go for $50 in June or July through Agoda. Yes, it rains sometimes, mostly at night, mostly for an hour. The pool stays open. Some of my best Pattaya trips were in low season because it could afford rooms I would never touch in high season. Now you're hungry, nah? And I know Pattaya isn't famous for food, but it should be. And again, I will save us time. I put every single recommendation on a map. Scan the QR code, Thai food, street food, market, Western food, Asian food, high-class food, rooftop food, everything on the map. A little tip for restaurant visits. Tip by handing the money directly to the waitress, not leaving it on the tray or in the envelope. Otherwise, it goes to the house. And please fall in love with 7-Eleven. These convenience stores have almost everything from toiletries to hangover cures. Speaking of that, before sleep, 500 milliliter water, electrolytes, and the anti-hangover drink you will find in 7-Eleven. And the day after, Krating Dang, the original Red Bull, the Thai Red Bull that started the whole company, 10 baht. And side note, Family Mart and Lotus Go Fresh are equivalent. Big C, Lotus Tops are bigger versions of the same thing. So there's not only 7-Eleven. The number one question I always get is, what do I do during the day? Day drinking, of course, and people watching, because most bars open at noon or 1 p.m. and many serve breakfast all day for 60 to 120 baht. Even some of the naughty bars open early. For example, every Soy 6 bar runs from around noon, 1 p.m. And the best two spots for daytime people watching, Soy 6 for the full theater and Soy Burkau for the long haul expat scene. Also good during the day, beaches. There's Pattaya Beach, no swimming. Beach Road Promenade itself is fine for sunrise walk or 6 a.m. workout class with the locals. Bongamat Beach, cleanest mainland beach as already mentioned. Cozy Beach. Kasetsin Beach is the hidden pocket cove on Pratamnak. Access via steep concrete staircase next to the chocolate factory restaurant. Then we have the Secret Beach or Sashimi Secret. It's at the end of Soinaklur, 18. Rock formations. Looks like the seashells. Food. Chill area. Butifu. Then we have Jomtien Beach. Better water than Central Pattaya. Slower pace. Dongtang Beach between Pratamnak and Jomtien. Best maintained mainland beach. Volleyball courts. Beach gym. And of course, the Koh Lan day trip. Everyone should do at least once. 30 baht ferry from Bali High Pier. Taban Beach for facilities. Sameh for the balance. Tien for the quiet. Crystal clear water. And again, bring a waterproof phone pouch. Other activities, culture, sports. All right. Sanctuary of Truth, the Pratamnak Loop, I already described in the landmark section. Then we have the Wat Chai Mangkon City Temple, the oldest temple, 1851, sitting 300 meters from Walking Street. Beautiful Sino-Thai architecture, meditation cave at the back, fish release rituals, late afternoon for monk chanting. Mini Siam, miniature versions of Thailand's and the world's most famous landmarks. 300 baht at a gate. Hiking, I told you. Pratamnak Hill Loop, wonderful. Running, Beach Road before 8 a.m. or the full length of Jomtien Beach Road. Gyms, there are a lot of gyms. Some are free and outdoor, like the Bodyweight Calisthenics Park next to the City Coffee, Pratamnak Hill, next to the city sign. And there's a smaller version and group fitness meeting point next to the police station at Dongtang Beach in Jomtien and the Bamboo Beach Gym nearby. The best indoor gyms are Sun Fitness. They pass 130 baht at Soi Buakau. Coco Fitness, they pass 399 baht at Beach Road. And Muscle Factory, they pass 350 baht. Pratumnak, right before Jomtien. Pattaya also offers Muay Thai. So for watching, Max Muay Thai Stadium, or for doing it, Pattaya Fairtex, 2.5-hour group classes for 800 baht. And you can go-karting. Very hot, but cool. Easy Go-Kart has 2 locations, Bali High Pier and Teplasit, 499 to 1,499 baht per session. And you can go diving. Yes, 3-day PADI open water certification course. Why not? Or you can go shooting. Pattaya's Battle Mouse Range Club in Jomtien lets you fire actual handguns and rifles. And fishing. 2 ways. You can go to inland fishing parks like Castaway, where you can catch 36 species for 3,500 baht, or you go squid fishing at night at the floating squid cafe taco trip for 400 baht, or the Tapia floating cafe. Scan the QR codes for all these options. Most people don't know that, but Pattaya is a giant golfer destination. It's a serious golfing destination with 20 plus courses within an hour. Green fees range from 1,600 to over 4,400 baht, and rent clubs tip caddy 400 baht. You want more action? Okay, you can go bungee jumping. You can go skydiving. Pattaya has a 60-meter bungee over a lake and tandem skydiving from multiple operators. ATV, quad, off-road, guided ATV trips, everything from 30 minutes to 3 hours. Scan the codes. Too much action? Okay, chill out, sauna and beach clubs. Sauna clubs are half-day social wellness venues with dry sauna, steam room, ice bath, cold plunge, swimming pool, jacuzzi, restaurant. Walk in at 11 a.m. with a hangover, walk out at 4 p.m. a different person. The most famous one, the sauna, Pratamnak Soi 6. Open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Bar with sauna team, pool parties, Thai models, 300 baht. Also popular, Sands Sauna Beach Club. And speaking of beach clubs, these are upscale beachfront day venues, restaurant, bar, day beds on sand, pool, music, sunset. Some worth mentioning: Surf and Turf Beach Club and Restaurant, Wongamat Beach in Naglua, far north, Pattaya, open 9 a.m., 11 p.m. Leh Beach Club, that's Beach Road, Central Pattaya, and part of the Melia Hotel. Then we have Biblos Beach Club, that's on the end of Walking Street, near Bali High, pool parties, bar girls. And the new one, Sina Beach Club, floating in the bay. Take a shuttle from Bali High Pier, $89 via Get Your Guide. You more into personal care? Okay, can go massage, 2-hour traditional Thai massage, 250 to 400 baht. Foot massage, 200 to 300. Oil massage, 400, 600. The fancier hotel spas charge more than 2,000 for the same hour, but the quality is mostly the same, and generally tip 50 to 100 baht per masseuse. Then there are onsen and spas. Let's Relax, for example, has multiple locations, including the onsen at the Grand Central Point. Manicure pedicure? Yes, everywhere. Neighborhood salons, usually 200 to 400 baht. Barber? Old school Thai ladies own any side soy, cut for 150 baht. Full shave, hot towel, my favorite, Bua Barber in Soi Buakau. There are pools too, so most hotels, of course, have one, and you can buy a day pass at the bigger resorts, Hilton, Avani, Centara, for 600 to 1,200 baht. Into shopping? Have Central Festival, Royal Garden Plaza, Mike Shopping Mall, Terminal 21. I use them as air-conditioned shortcuts between roads. And they have clean towels and good food. Cafe? Have Sunset Cafe Roasters, for example, at the Beach Road. Cafe Amazon, that's the Thai Starbucks, at the corner of Beach Road and Soy 6-1. And Long Pang on 3rd Road are my favorites. You love animals? Pattaya is something for you too. The Elephant Jungle Sanctuary. Feed elephants, take a bath with them. Wonderful. And please skip Tiger Kingdom and similar drug the animal attractions. Skip elephant rides. Better Khao Keo Open Zoo, about 45 minutes north of Pattaya. That's the famous one with the little pygmy hippo Modang. And there's a underwater world, Pattaya Aquarium in Jomtien. Scan the QR codes. More into day trips further away? No problem. There's Khao Chi Chan, a 130-meter image of Buddha laser etched onto the side of a limestone cliff and inlaid with gold. Looks cool. Free. 20 kilometers south of Pattaya near Sataip. Nong Nuch Tropical Garden. 500 acres of botanical gardens, elephant shows, cultural performances, about 30 minutes south. And Ramayana Water Park, biggest water park in Pattaya, about 30 minutes south, between Khao Chi Chan and Sataip. 21 slides, lazy river, kids areas. Scan the QR codes. What to do at night? The venues, the systems, I explain everything. There are 4 types of naughty entertainment venues that you need to know. Bar girl bars, beer bars, open-fronted, often with a room upstairs, 5 to 20 girls working as very friendly waitresses, very cheap in comparison to go-go's. But if you ring the bell or pull the horn, drinks for everyone, 5,000 baht. Gentlemen's clubs, bar girl bars, but behind closed doors, older stuff. Soapies are big buildings, neon signs, fishbowl lobby, numbered women, private rooms, bathtub, air mattress upstairs, prices between 2,500 and 9,000 baht. The big 6 are Sabaidi, Honey 2, Honey 1, the giant Grand Honey 3, PP body massage, and Yagao Mai. And then there are go-go bars. Usually 3 staff tires. PR hostess team outside to lure you in. Coyotes who dance but don't show anything. And models who kind of dance and show almost everything. But there are locations where nobody cares about clothes. And for example, the Windmills Kink, aka Angels, prices still quite cheap for Western guests, but the private arrangements are much more expensive. But there's normal nightlife too. Rooftop bars, for example. 2 best options. Horizon at the Hilton on top of Central Festival. View across Pattaya Bay. Cocktails 450 baht. Smart casual, no flip-flops. Sky Bar Summer Club on top of Design Hotel Siam at Siam. As a non-guest, you have to pay 500 baht entry, but this is a credit and no dress code. Cocktails 360, 390 baht. Then there are night markets. The famous one is Teprasit Night Market. Then you have Runway Night Market, Shang Beach Party, and a lot of option skis in Jomtien ski. Want to see ladyboys? Then Alcazar Cabaret Show is for you. The big ladyboy review, 4 hours, $40 via Get Your Guide, $55 for VIP. Tiffany Show is the older alternative, 75 minutes from $33. And there are sports bars. Some worth mentioning: Dynamite Sports Lounge near Soi Boomerang and Denny's Sports on Soi Bua Khao. You like to sing? Okay, can do karaoke, but Western style karaoke is rare in Pattaya. Woodball on Walking Street is worth a try, but karaoke in places like Pattaya means something different. Karaoke bar or KTV is a venue with private rooms where you rent a room by the hour, get a screen and a song catalog, and pay for hostesses to sit with you and sing along. Examples cluster on 3rd Road and South Pattaya Road. And speaking of ladies who sit with you in bars, let me quickly explain the bar fine system. A bar fine is a fixed fee paid to the bar in exchange for the bar releasing a female staff member from work for the rest of her shift. Beer bars, 300 to 500 baht. Soy 6, 500 baht. Go-go's, 700 to 1,500 baht. sometimes higher. And then you and your new girlfriend negotiate what you want to give her. ST stands for short time, usually 2 hours, and the range is from 1,000 baht on beach road to 7,500 baht in go bars, depending on girl and how unattractive you are. So 6 starts at 1,300 baht, by the way. LT is long time. Long time doesn't mean forever. Long time usually means until 11 a.m. next morning. And standard rate is 4,000 baht. And sky is the limit. Then there are freelancers, as I mentioned, not digital nomads. No, freelancers, normal people who just need to pay rent. And they come out after sunset, beach road or mainstream nightclubs. The risks, accountability is zero. The control of the bar system doesn't apply. Good luck trusting a complete stranger. And here's the nightlife timing. The rhythm of the night, hour by hour, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., so 6. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., sunset rooftop window. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., Sobi massage prime time. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., beer bar warm-up. 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., cabaret shows. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., go bars peak. 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., nightclubs. And here's a little breakdown of the different budget nights that you can have. The 500 baht night, 1 soy 6 bar, 1 beer, 1 lady drink, 50 baht street food dinner, walk back to your hotel. Bye-bye. You've seen something, but you are lonely. 1,500 baht, 3 soy 6 bars, dinner at a local restaurant. The 3,500 baht night, that's 100 euro. Sunset rooftop drink, dinner at a 600 baht restaurant, drinks at 3 walking street go-go's. That's it. The 8,000 baht night, dinner at beer garden, drinks at 10 go-go's in walking street in El Metro, and climax at Lip Lounge. And then there's the 25,000 baht night. Can do. Cocktails and dinner at Sky Bar Summer Club. Ring the bell in a soy 6 bar for 5,000 baht. And buy everyone a drink. Baht Bus to Walking Street. 5 lady drinks in XS. 5 lady drinks in Windmill 1 or 2. Baht Bus to El Metro. Spend the rest in Kink and El Angels. The honest reality, you can never bring too much money. I recommend 7,000 baht per night. Pattaya is not dangerous in the way most people think. Random violence against tourists, rare, but well-deserved. Happens, yes, but own fault. And what's not rare is being targeted financially. Jet ski operators, taxi drivers, bar staff, pickpockets. The number one rule, ignore men, including ladyboys. The bar risks are the most common ones, and they are bill padding. Your bill arrives in a small cup with a tally slip. Slips from another table can find their way into your cup, especially when you've been drinking too much. Check the cup after every drink. If a bill looks wrong, tell the waitress. The next mistake is mentioning your birthday. It happened to me. Shots appeared. I have to pay for everyone. Expensive, not fun. Then there's the pre-show drink trap. Classic one. Women approaches you, oh, can you buy me drink? I love you. You buy it, and she leaves for 20 minutes on stage. It's smart from her perspective, super stupid from your perspective, because you pay for a drink for nothing. So never buy a drink for a lady that walks around. Always check one out on stage, wait for her to come down, buy her a drink, maximizes your time together. And the last mistake you can do in a bar is flashing too much cash. They will have a strategy to make you give it. Keep it discreet, but tip well. Then there's theft and pickpocketing. Walking street, peak hours, too much people. Beach road after sunset, Buakau, Soy 6, hot zones, of course. Many people, everyone touches you. You don't realize what is love, what is theft. What happens often, a ladyboy hugs someone and either picks the pocket or a partner steals something from behind, and they specifically target gold necklaces. Then there's the shower theft. You take someone back to your room, you go shower, and they are gone with everything you have. Don't trust a stranger. Don't let someone in your room, but okay. And how to protect your money? Wear shorts with zippered pockets. Leave all your valuables in the safe. Money, documents, cameras. Before bringing anyone back, lock everything inside car. Don't open in front of a guest. The police is not your best friend. Drugs are illegal. Possession can mean serious prison time. Cannabis was decriminalized in 2022, but legal status has been tightening since 2024. Don't disrespect the king or the royal family. Prison. Don't step on Thai money. Prison. Public nudity, fights, urinating. You might get kicked out and banned. Vaping. Officially illegal. 5 years in prison. I know every Thai vapes publicly and sells it to you, but Thais, okay, you 5 years in prison. Don't take photos in the wrong places. Inside gogo bars, inside soapy massage venues, inside private bars in general. Penalties 5,000 baht and forced photo deletion. And don't be surprised if the stuff shows you what Muay Thai is. Be aware of ladyboys. They are not criminals, but many people realize too late that the woman of her dream is a man. So here are some tips for identification. 1. Minibars stuff. Exclusively ladyboys and advertise the fact, so no surprise. Size 6'1" is Ladyboy Alley. You won't find a woman there. The visual cues are tall, model-like figures, slim, very well-groomed, supermodel proportions, significant investment in hair and makeup and dresses. The voice is usually a giveaway, plus larger hands and the Adam's apple. Remember these numbers. The tourist police, 1155, 1155. Sip et ha sipa, English speaking, deal exclusively with foreign tourists, present in all major tourist zones, specifically trained for scam disputes, theft reports, accident response. They know the guys, they heard everything. The phrase, I'm calling tourist police, actually stops most scams on the spot. Operators back down because the tourist police know them already. Then there's the regular police. Loi Gao Sip Pet will help foreigners, but extreme language gap. One thing to know is the Baht police report, the official report you need for any insurance claim. Tourist police can file this. Get a copy with the official seal before you leave the station. Without a copy, your insurance company will not pay you. You can get sick in Pattaya. Yes, there are many, many ways that you can end up in a hospital, but I'm not a doctor, so no medical advice. Just one important thing. Have travel insurance, medical coverage, minimum 100,000 US dollar. Trip cancellation, baggage, flight delay, nice to have, but not essential. What policies typically exclude anything STI related, motorbike accidents without valid motorcycle license, anything alcohol related where the doctors lock blood alcohol, and reckless behavior. So be careful and have insurance. Another quick essential list, apps, very helpful apps. Saily eSIM, buy before, activates on arrival. Scan the code. My code gives you 50% off there. Grab and Bolt, mentioned many times. It's the Uber of Thailand. Wonderful. Google Maps and Google Translate, very essential. Line, the Thaibots app. Employees and businesses use it, and it's good for reservations. Agoda, for hotel bookings and communication. Want to go Asia? Flights, buses, vans, ferries, trains, all across Thailand. And the TIM app for submitting TDAC on a mobile, you know, the digital arrival card. And what if you want to leave Pattaya? There are 6 ways back to Bangkok, and they are not equal. Basically, there are the ways back like you came. Cheapest is the daily train. 284, 30 baht, 1 departure per day from Pattaya station at 2:21 p.m. Arrives in Hua Lamphong at 6:15 p.m. 3 hours, 54 minutes. The weekend express train 998, 170 baht, leaves at 4:26 p.m., arrives at 6:55, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Rung Ruang Bus, 2 routes, Pattaya Bus Terminal to Ekamai, 148 baht, 11 departures a day. First one at 4:30 a.m., last one 10 p.m. To Mo Chit 2 for 158 baht, 12 departures, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Going straight to Suvarnabhumi Airport, Urumrang Route 389 bus from Jomtien bus station, 130 baht, 2 to 2.5 hours. 120 kilo checked bag plus personal bag included. Important note, the AOT site currently lists 2 contradictory service windows for this route. One page says 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., another says 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Verify the day before you fly. Don't gamble a flight on the cheapest bus. Then there are minivans, prices roughly 127 to 211 baht, leave from operator offices in South Pattaya, Jomtien, or near Bali High Pier. Drop-offs in Bangkok, Ekamai, Muchit New Van Terminal, Bang Na, sometimes Dindang. Door-to-door, Bolt, Grab, pre-booked private cars through Want to Go Asia or Get Your Guide, around 1,800 baht. Still have time and want to see something else? There are some possible destinations after Pattaya. In the east, Koh Samet, minivan, Bampe Pier, in Rayong, 1.5 hours, 30-minute ferry, whole door-to-door pier, 450 baht through Want to Go Asia. Koh Chang, third largest island, 5 hours, door-to-door minimum. Minivan or bus to Ao Tamachat Pier in Trat, 30 minutes car ferry to Ao Sapalot, around 460 baht through Want to Go. Ferry tickets are cash only at the pier. Koh Mak from Koh Chang, an hour on the Boon City catamaran out of Bang Bao Pier, around 600 baht. In Koh Kood from Koh Chang via Boon City or Koh Kood Express, it's another short hop, around 600 baht. And from Pattaya direct, it's 7 to 8 hours on bus and ferry combined. But Boon City runs it once a day from Big C, South Pattaya for around 850 baht all in. And then there are 3 stops between Pattaya and Bangkok. Sriracha, 27 kilometers north of Pattaya, 30 minutes by car, famous for 2 things, Sriracha, chili sauce, and Goloi, the small bridge-connected island with 2 temples on top. Koh Si Chang, closest island to Bangkok, and almost no Western tourist has heard of it. Ferry from Sriracha's Goloi Pier costs 60 baht and takes 40 to 50 minutes, hourly between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. The last boat back, 6 p.m. Bang San, halfway between Pattaya and Bangkok. This is the beach Bangkok itself drives down to on weekends. 5 kilometers of sand, lined with vendor umbrellas from Pattaya, about an hour by Grab or minivan via Want to Go Asia. And now you know more than 99% of even regular Pattaya visitors. But there are more Pattaya deep dives on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching now and enjoy car.